Welcome into Film Room, presented by Academy, here from the Star in Frisco, alongside former Cowboy and Super Bowl champion Isaiah Stanback and Kyle Youmans. Well, we are now in week 4 of the NFL season. It's crazy to even think we're already a month into the regular season, and the Carolina Panthers are on the docket this week. They present some challenges, to say the least, at 3-0, even without Christian McCaffrey.
Even without their man C-Mac, he's a dog. We know that, all right? So unfortunately, he's injured, but fortunately, we don't have to worry about him this week. But they still want to establish the run, and they have some guys that can make that thing happen. And we've been really good against the run. We've held everybody underneath 100 yards through our first 3 games. That's awesome. However, the challenge with that is when you're doing something so well, you kind of get locked in on that. That kind of becomes your thing, and that's something that we have to be very wary of as we enter this week 4 game. So I want you guys to take a look at something that we have here last week. Carolina's facing the Houston Texans, and again, this is them trying to establish their run. They have many offerings. They come in 12 personnel. They come in 20, 21 personnel. They'll come in 11. They'll come 5 wides. It doesn't matter. But right here, they're coming right at the Texans. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice is how many people the Texans have in the box. All right, so with the Texans being in the box, I want you guys to watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And where's the safety at? Way back here. What does that leave out here? Man-to-man coverage. So we have to be very careful that we don't get so consumed with trying to stop the run that we leave these guys out on the island. You see right here, Carolina's going to go max protection on this play action. Boom, hit the play button. Play action, pause it right there. Look at everybody's eyes right here. Eyes in the backfield. Eyes in the backfield, eyes in the backfield, eyes in the backfield. Where are these guys at? These guys are man to man. And again, their only help is in the dead center of the field. Let's take a look at what happens here when these guys go ahead and run this play action. Everybody's blocked up. Now you see these linebackers trying to bail out, leaving these wide open holes right here, okay? Literally all the space that you want. All the throwing lanes that you want, and that is exactly what we don't want to do entering this week. We have to be careful not to get too consumed because they want to draw you in with the run and hit you with the play action.
And that's been their identity over the last couple of years. Of course, Christian McCaffrey plays a huge role into that. Even with Chuba Hubbard, the rookie out of Oklahoma State, they're going to try and do that early on. The Cowboys in coverage, though, might have an advantage because of the way they've been playing so far.
Yeah, if I'm the Carolina Panthers, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, okay, these guys have been magnificent against the run, so what do I want to do?
Throw it.
I want to throw. Let's spread these boys out. Let's get all these guys out the box, right? Let's empty these things out. So as you guys see here, Philadelphia against us last week, we did a great job of literally walking up to the line of scrimmage and saying, I have you, Kyle. You're not getting past me. And here's a perfect example of what we're going to need to do this week against some of their guys, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, right? Trimble at tight end. We have to be able to match them up man to man, and you see us right here. Again, man to man, man to man, man to man, man to man, man to man. Everybody out here is man to man. Let's look and see how we did against their threats from last week. Boom, coming off the ball. Everybody's sticky, 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 coming across. Obviously, Diggs did a great job last week. Go ahead and play it out. Nothing becomes available. We go ahead and put pressure on the quarterback, force an incomplete throw. Everything was Gucci. That was awesome last week. We're going to need more of that.
I think really the only player that was open, if we run it back just a tad bit here, the only player that was semi-open was probably Devontae Smith.
Yeah,
and covered by Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.
You don't want to throw it that direction because of the 3 interceptions that Trayvon Diggs has already grabbed this year.
Absolutely.
He can close a gap like that. He did it in game 2 against LA, where he closed the gap about that same size. So you can't consider that one open as well. So with this being said, what do the Cowboys have to do against Carolina in order to have some success against combating that man-to-man coverage?
Yeah, so when these guys spread us out, right, we have to make them pay. So right here, you guys see they're going 5 wides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and the key thing I want you guys to pay attention to is this tight end right here. Whenever this tight end, where he really wants to be, he really wants to be in this hip pocket of this tackle. But as soon as he detaches from that tackle box and they have nobody in the backfield to help assist with Darnold back there, that's when we have to let our boys up front rock and roll, and we have to get home. Again, just like last play, I want you guys to pay attention to how sticky this defense is. Man up, man up, man up. These guys' eyes are locked in. We have to be able to be on them, be in their hip pocket, and then let our 4 boys up front get home just like the Texans do right here. Again, they're going man free. Easy money. These guys are letting go. Everybody has a party at the pocket.
Party at the quarterback. The Cowboys had a couple of those in week 3 against the Philadelphia Eagles. They'll have to do that again despite missing some of their key pieces. He's Isaiah Stanback. I'm Kyle Youmans. That's it for us here on Film Room, presented by Academy.